Listen up, you blundering fools. It's time for the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. Get all the toy talk your evil hearts could desire from these nincompoops. Jason, Corey, Elgin, and Spoody.
Yo, Joe, and welcome to the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast, where a punk rock band of brothers get together to talk about one of our shared loves, toy collecting. We're here to celebrate how these little colorful pieces of plastic can transform you into a little kid again. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hi, fellas.
Bienvenido. No, I don't know how to say that.
Bienvenidos.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If this is your first episode, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, checking us out, listening to what we're doing over here. We really appreciate it. But you'll find out soon enough, we're not toy experts or anything. We're just enthusiasts. We just like talking toys, man. Okay, so just be cool.
Back
Chill.
off.
Chill, man. Chill.
All right, so let's introduce the band, your fellow podcast co-hosts. On lead vocals and rhythm guitar, he's our real American hero. It's Corey Canny.
Hi.
Hello. Okay. You all right, buddy?
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm just busy scrolling Instagram and ignoring you
Cool, really cool, man. On vocals and lead guitar, a true master of the universe. He's the quiet one. He's our Elgin Arnie.
Yo tengo la power, or whatever it was.
You ruined it.
Hey, this is Thunder Punch Aldrin
Yeah, that's right.
coming at you. Pow, pow, pow.
Pew, pew.
What's up, guys?
Next up on the bass guitar, he's more than meets the eye. He's our Transformers guy. It's Spoody.
Hey.
Hey. And on drums, it's me. I'm Jason. I'm here to talk about my Transformer love and all things awesome toys-wise. How's it going?
Good.
We have a very contemplative and insightful topic today. We're going to look inward and resolve to continue to or improve things about our toy collecting. I know, pretty exciting, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We're going to make our toy resolutions for the new year. It is January when we're recording this, so I think it still counts. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll hear it in the middle of the year.
We need a teleprompter.
Oh, now we're good. I can read things.
I mean, yeah, but I think a teleprompter would be cool.
You would... Why?
I don't know.
Because they're cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
No
Duh.
one's ever said that before. I didn't know what to
Idiot.
do. And we're also going to visit a toy store from the heart of America. Can't wait for that one. You can follow us on Twitter at Cracktastic Pod and on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and now Patreon at Cracktastic Plastic. Patreon, guys.
Yeah, we
Patreon?
did it. Finally.
We finally
Give
did
us
it.
money.
Yeah.
That's what Patreon's for, right?
Yeah, totally.
Sweet.
You know, we got tons of them fees and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting about those.
It's free for all the listeners, but it costs us money. So we'll just try to balance it out. Anyway, if you like what we're doing, check out our Patreon. There's some fun little things over there.
Sweet.
And we'd sure appreciate it. While you're surfing the interwebs, though, be sure to stop by our sponsor, toyhacks.com, for all your repro label needs. They also have an armory there where you can get some toy-accurate 3D printed weaponry for your toys. It's a pretty cool place. That's toyhacks.com.
Toyhacks.com.
We do a really cool, on our Facebook group and all our socials, once a month we have a monthly caption contest, and those are really fun, where we just put up a picture, then you put your funny caption on it, and we pick the funniest one, and you win some coupon.
They also have things besides stickers,
Oh, they totally do.
Dioramas.
dioramas, backdrops, and all kinds of cool
I should probably
stuff.
buy
Don't they do?
some.
Do they do? Do they do accessories as well now, or is that somewhere
Guns.
else? Yeah, like
That's an accessory.
3D printed type stuff, or
Guns.
yeah.
Corey wasn't listening when you...
Did you say that? I was
Yeah.
trying to. I was.
You
Sure
were
did.
scrolling. You told everyone already.
I know I was scrolling. Well, I'm supposed to do my bit for the show later, and I didn't.
like an
because,
hour from now, yes.
Well, I
It'll
got
be-
sick kids and stuff at home,
Right,
and have
right.
not had any time whatsoever at all. And so I was doing it right now when it's like the absolute least opportune time to do
No.
it.
Oh, that's all right. Hey, just glad you're doing it, buddy. It's all good.
I'm doing it.
That's toyhacks.com. But right now, let's talk about what toys we've picked up lately in a segment we call Thrill of the Hunt.
Listen up, you fools! If anyone knows more about searching for the most most unique items in the world, it's me, Cobra Commander. In my reign as Cobra's leader, I have acquired countless items, but those meddling Joes have foiled my attempt at worldwide domination over and over again. But it's the thrill of the hunt that fuels my superb rule of Cobra. Pay attention to my loyal subordinates as they tell you of their latest exploits and acquisitions. It's the thrill of the hunt, Cobra!
All right, Corey, what do you got going on over there?
I got some stickers, not toy hacks.
Boo.
Support.
Boo.
From a guy named Steve Wood.
We love Steve.
He's awesome.
He does wraps for G.I. Joe vehicles, and this is the Awe Striker, one of the many different styles of wraps that he does for it. That's the camo one, and he also does like urban camo, and he does wraps for his tanks, the Awe Striker, like Stinger and Vamp Jeeps, and a bunch of others, and they're really awesome. And yeah, you should check him out. I don't remember the name of his business now, but I will plug it on our Facebook page and stuff. And for comparison, there's one that doesn't have that
So
stuff
it's
on
the
it.
camo stuff underneath.
Is the urban one like the Yo MTV wraps? Or?
Yeah, and it's got like a Snoop Dogg picture right instead of the star.
Perfect.
And then this was one of my Christmas presents. This is
Ooh, oh yeah, the one you
this
went.
is the Batrax 6941 or 6491 Lego set that I have loved
So the
since I was
Blacktron?
yeah. That's the one that I got in 1987, 10 years old, and it was super badass, and I played with it so much, and now I've been letting Ren play with it a little bit under very close supervision.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And yeah, absolutely loved that set.
Wow.
And like it's got like you could see on the side, it's got like little cabinet doors. So there's toolboxes that you can open up, and
That takes me back.
and then the front part of it and the back part of it, like the part with the wings and the cockpit, those detach, and you can put them together and turn them into a little jet.
Yeah. These are basically window panes.
Yeah.
For houses and stuff, they just reused them. And repainted them, but they're because you can put glass inside of these as well, or plastic, to make for houses and stuff. But it's a good idea to use them like that, though.
Yeah, and it's got the tools in there and everything. There's like wrenches and shovels and stuff. And
it's all the generic stuff. Yeah, they only had like one thing back in the day. Of, like,
and those wings sweep forward and back also.
Oh,
and it's just like that was like the coolest set ever when I was a kid. And they made like in that Blacktron series, the original one from '87. There's 6 sets.
Yeah,
and
I think my brother has.
Yours,
probably all of them except
the
one.
the ones that your brother has are the next generation of the Blacktron ones. So they made there were like several more of them, but they came out in like the early '90s.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one there was a couple that are like this kind of style. There's like a giant like moon base thing that is super awesome. And
there's space police. There's ice. There's ice pirates or something. Probably ice pirates.
I'm gonna break it, putting it back.
All those space stuff Legos are awesome.
So when I was a
like
kid,
6 different versions. I think.
When I was a kid, I didn't realize that the cockpit thing came off too, and so I always just pulled like the back part off and stuck the little guy on there and flew him around. With that. It never occurred to me that both parts came off and that like
recombine.
It would combine into that. And I mean, but that's the cool thing about these sets is like when you have all 6 of them, like a bunch of the parts interchange with a bunch of the other stuff, and you can make like these superstructure style, like super awesome space themed type stuff. And so this one, man, I played with this, and I've been playing with it a bunch now. And so the cool thing about these is that when they first came out, because they were such a contrast to everything else that Lego was doing. Oh, his legs came off. Good grief. Wow, that's really stuck on there. So they came with black visors, and they hadn't done that before. And so, in order for them to look a little less sinister, in all of the ads and all the pictures on the boxes and everything, they had the visors open, and that was like the only time they ever did that. And it's because they wanted to make sure that everyone saw that they're smiling underneath.
Yeah. So I know they made like an orange style, the coloring of the visors as well.
Yeah,
on a different version, but yeah, that black visor on black stuff is just
so cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
killer.
like, and like this was like when I was a kid, like this was my Street Hawk character. Like when I was, I'd have a little Lego motorcycle and play Street Hawk with this guy, and like, yeah, it's just so it's like super super awesome for me to have that in my collection again, and I will definitely be buying the other 5 sets. Like I've got them all saved on eBay and been hunting around and stuff. So eventually, yeah, I'll have a whole shelf of the Blacktron stuff because they're just
it's freaking awesome.
They're awesome.
You know what I love about it, and you can call me a big Lego dum dum because I don't really know, but what I love about it is like, it's old blocky, chunky shapes and things. Like it seems like new Lego is so much more realistic and smooth and rounded,
sleek.
Yeah, and
they make a lot of parts that are sleeker looking. They basically had a set thing of blocks. Like,
yeah, I mean,
let's make it out of all these blocks.
Yeah, there's nothing specialized on this other than like the canopy and like this nose piece that's like a wedge.
Yeah,
right.
Everything else is just blocks.
Those same old shapes we had.
And,
and some
the cool
hoses
thing
and
is like, you can figure out, like you can get on Lego websites and figure out like what number each of these bricks are, and you could order every single one of these, like, and build this thing from scratch if you can't find the set, or if you find the set and it's missing a piece, like you can buy the pieces that would be missing, and so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Anyway.
It's cool to me that you remember a Lego set,
and it's articulated in the middle, and
that doesn't even.
Well, it's because like
sense to me how you remember.
Well, it's because it's the only one I had. Like I had Legos, but this is the only actual set that I ever had, and like I just was never really a Lego collector. And now that I'm older, and it's like super therapeutic to put Legos together, I'm getting into it, and I bought a bunch of sets recently. But like, yeah, this one. I mean, just the way that it captivated me so much when I was a kid, like it's just, super awesome to be able to play with it again. And anyway, someone else can talk now.
Awesome.
Cool.
How about Elgin? You talk for a while.
I got a pile of stuff.
Yay!
Again. This isn't even close to what everything I have. Okay, let's start out with. So this is the Sorceress from the CGI He-Man: The Masters of the Universe show, which I just found out they are making a second season.
Yeah,
it's coming out March 3rd.
Closer.
This is the Sorceress that when she has the power, she changes. But technically, it's Tila that she turns into the Sorceress. They don't. I mean, they kind of say that,
right?
But, with their staff and wings and stuff. So with a little helmet that can come off, comes off, and this pops off and stuff. But I can kind of set back. But
very cool.
I saw it with these. I know I've said that I'm not going to collect these.
I know. I thought you said that.
Yeah, I think my change of that is if it looks cool, I'll get it. If it doesn't, which I haven't picked up that Man-at-Arms because I don't like how it looks.
Yeah,
it's a little cape tail thing. Looks kind of cool.
Yeah, that's her hair that goes down and curls back.
It kind of looks like Storm from X-Men.
Yeah,
meets Tinkerbell.
Yeah. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, that looks cool.
I will grant you one wish.
And then I picked up Orko because again, I had Orko and he looked super cool as well.
Oh, I know. I almost
this weird little eyeball.
Blast to find it. And then he's winking with his winking eye. He can launch.
Action.
Thunder
he has
punch
a little
Orko.
Blast effect that he can launch
punch
off.
Orko.
Yeah, exactly. That can shoot off. The only thing I kind of wish is that it popped off of this blast effect and kind of flew, because that's really the size of him is that big.
So get another one and break it.
I should. I just cut it with a saw. I was like, no. That's my only gripe with that is that it doesn't come off. But because it's part of his action feature, that it stays like that. But it does have a little ball bearing on the back, so you can kind of roll around a little
cool.
easier. Like he's floating or something like that. But that's the CGI show
Love it.
figure, I guess.
Have you seen the sorceress yet?
This is the sorceress.
Or
Evil Lyn. I have it.
Yeah.
I'll bring it another time.
Almost got her.
I haven't opened it up yet.
Her
That's
little
why
wing thing is so cool.
and her eyes are like dead
I know.
eyes staring into you. It's
That's
but
cool.
I didn't pick up Trapjaw. Ethan got that one. I was like, oh. And
So you
then
have the whole line, but
I have
But
I'm
you
missing-
had arms.
yeah.
but
except for Man at
Man
Arms
at
again.
Arms and
it was the
Trapjaw.
last one he got from Origin too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Does he hate it? You're gonna get it.
You're just gonna
Probably.
get it. Yeah.
probably eventually.
I like the cloth detail. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. It looked cool. It looked
does.
really
It's
cool.
been smooth.
It was like, why not? And they're only like $10 a figure.
Right.
So,
that helps.
Let's see what else. Oh, I won this Tremors thing on,
Oh, yeah.
on the
Turd.
site. It's this 4K Arrow DVD with booklet of tons.
And I don't remember who was pissed at you about that.
Everybody.
Okay.
Flyboy. I
Flyboy.
think.
Flyboy, that's who it
But
was.
it's got
yeah.
a bunch of.
And you won
Stuff.
this where?
It was on Movie Miyagi's Instagram page, and you just had to comment and then and tag people probably. And then
People
they just
actually
drew.
win those.
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
cool.
But it's got a post. I did a
Yeah.
video and pictures of this. It's on our Instagram page, but it was pretty cool that I didn't think I was going to win it. I mean, I hardly
No,
ever win
yeah,
these
nobody
things.
ever thinks they're gonna win that stuff, and then it's awesome.
But yeah, it's a 2-disc thing with a bunch of features and documentaries and a bunch of extras in it. So it's really cool. It's like a boutique DVD maker
Arrow's
company.
a really
yeah.
great company. Yep.
For those who know DVDs,
European
Blu-rays,
Blu-ray.
Arrow is the company that puts those out. I also got an Origins figure here, Mosquito.
Yay.
So that's what he looks like there with his gun, kind of the vintage style gun. A video of this will be out at some point. in time.
Badass boots.
His feature is where the blood goes through his stomach, it kind of pumps through his stomach. He does
That's
have it.
gross.
he does. He has this little feature that like attacks. So you stick to his nose, like that,
It
and
looks
then he
like
suck attacks
Oh
people
my goodness.
with blood, sucking the blood out and life force out of you. And then he does have another head sculpt too, which looks like that, which looks pretty cool.
so
Different eye
that's
color.
like it looks like when they stretch their faces in Beetlejuice.
Yeah, a little
Or
bit.
also, what's that? Is
And-
it? It's not Resident Evil. It's
Oh,
that video game with the big
yeah.
guy with the big.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah, I know what you're
blood
talking
feature
about.
is amazing.
Yeah.
And
Silent
then
Hill.
There we go.
Silent
Silent
Hill.
Hill.
And then this is the blood thing is kind of this kind of soft plastic. I don't know how
that's
you describe
amazing.
it else than that,
Feel
but
like a scab.
yeah, exactly. This was at Target. They have it's one of their deluxe packs that they have.
Right?
Deluxe ones like Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Armor Skeletor and Ram-Man. Those were all deluxe packs, and that was a deluxe pack
so
as well.
gross. Like I mean, it really does look like flesh inside there. Like it's,
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Straight up gross.
yeah,
I love it.
yeah, that's kind of scabby.
yeah. And then so that can attach to like a figure. So if you grab He-Man up there, Corey, not you, Wang. No, just grab him off there.
He's doing something to Skeletor. I don't know what's him now.
He's making out with Skeletor.
shouldn't be next to the shelves.
And
That's
then,
true.
where's he?
Oh, cool shells.
So yeah, then he can put it on his stomach,
Yeah.
like he's sucking the blood. Here,
You went to the crotch.
No.
That's what you.
Yeah, I was grabbing him by the dick. Ow, my he dick. Here you go. Here you go.
It's not how you do it, Corey.
God, playing the
Why
toys
don't
wrong.
you show us, booty?
With toys wrong.
Don't you know how to play with toys? Give it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
my He-Man figure. I'll do what I want.
Give it to Daddy. He'll play with the toys, right?
That's freaking cool, though.
But yeah, then he can like suck the life force out of him.
Oh no, He-Man, no.
Like,
Yeah.
you got really passionate about the word suck there. You can really suck.
Well, you know,
On this life force, it's important.
there. Put them back up there. What else I got? Oh, I got this awesome guy I know named Jason. Picked these up for me on clearance. These are the Eternium Minis.
He's all about the clearance.
Skeletor and Rotom minifigures that I didn't really want, but then they were on clearance, so I'm like, okay, get them.
You want them.
He got me a Stalker figure, too, which is up there on the shelf.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it in the
Lorenzo
camera.
Lamas.
Lorenzo, yeah, Lamas. He's
And then there's He-Man on, supposed to be Road Ripper, but it's called Ground Ripper for some reason. Maybe they lost the name or something. I don't know. And he doesn't have the little, it's supposed to be, you pull a cord and he zooms across, but.
You going to open them?
Oh, probably.
He can't do it now because there has to be a video.
Yeah, there's going to be
You
a
have to do
video.
a video
Yeah,
about it.
I can't, that's wasted content.
That's
of,
right.
of doing that. And the last thing I have is this another Origin, this giant
He was hiding it under the table.
Oh, yeah.
Battlefield
that pack.
Warriors blocking out my face here.
That is awesome.
I haven't opened this one yet. I don't know if I'm going to open it, actually.
Because you already have those, right? They're just not in a 2-pack?
I basically have all the stuff.
Those are totally different figures.
Well, this is Battle Damaged He-Man.
Which you have, right?
Which I have, but he's
More damage. Different damage.
whatever they call that.
He's emotionally
Vac-
damaged
he's
He-Man.
emotionally-
Metal.
Vac
Yes.
metal, yes. Emotionally damaged He-Man. and then Battle Cat has like cuts on his arms.
He's
and
tore
legs.
up.
Yeah, like he's been attacked.
Or he's been rolling in something he's not supposed to.
Yeah, he's got scabies or something.
Battle Cat gotta go potty. Don't roll in that.
Bad kitty, bad kitty. And he's got these two little dragons here. I'm sure everyone has seen these. Have been out for a while. And then they attach to Castle Grayskull.
That's the part that will make you want to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't just cut that out
Oh,
with like a knife and then pull those out.
Just get a second
Just
one.
get a second one.
Yeah. Well, this was expensive. And since I don't, so a lot of people are like, yeah, just wait till they go on clearance. I'm playing the long game. I don't live near a Target.
I know.
Everybody
Yeah.
that says that. So,
Listen up,
Yeah.
everyone who said that.
yeah. So I have to get it when it's there or I don't get it. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, or if you want him to get it on clearance so badly, get him one
Yeah.
on clearance and send it to
just
him.
send it. My address
Yeah.
is somewhere.
It's true.
It's on your house, I think.
Pretty much. That's how I find my way home. I'm like, no, this house. This is right.
Yeah.
Mine is not on the house.
It's not?
It's not an address anywhere around here.
Is it on your social security card?
No.
Because we could put that online.
We can put that up here and show people. I think that's it.
All right. Speaking of Spooty,
Yeah.
what do you got over there?
I got
Found
things.
lately?
I got a
Spooty's
couple
house
things.
not having an address on it is actually kind of a pain in the ass too, because you can't see it from the road
No,
either.
there's no
Right.
chance.
It's like
Oh.
this tiny little. It's like a 4-foot wide driveway at the top of a hill on the other side of the top of a different hill, and you can't see their house when you drive.
Because we got a new mailbox and it's been too cold to put like the numbers on it.
Oh, I see.
But it's on like the other side of the street anyway, so everyone
Yeah.
misses it.
Yeah.
But nobody could see the numbers on the house from the road anyway, so it's too far away.
Anyway,
So it was at this little thinger
Toy
the other
show.
day, toy show
thing.
thing
Oh, yeah.
that
What's
we
it
did,
called again?
and
Cracktastic Plasticon?
something like that.
Oh
right.
yeah.
Snowmageddon Con.
We
don't talk about
that.
And I bought all the Transformers that were there. And it's these two. Little rescue bot. You just set them up and they pop up.
They're so
Boing,
cute.
boing, boing.
If you just set them on their butt, and their head and arms
that's
pop out. Yep, that's it. I did have to fix the blue one. His arm was kind of broke, but
Elgin, you could transform toys.
yeah.
I'm doing
Ta-da.
it.
Corey might get these. He'll break that blue one again.
I'll put it in my mouth before I try to
Okay.
transform it.
Oh, do you want to see?
I didn't clean them off, so they've probably been in somebody's mouth.
I mean,
Hey, it's that
probably.
pipes.
This is pipes.
Ren just got that for his birthday.
And then I also got pipes.
Yay, isn't he great?
I like him.
He's a pretty simple transformation,
Yeah, and he's not the same as Huffer,
No.
which is nice.
which I thought he was going to be. And
Yeah, this one's blue and white.
he's different.
Thank you, Elgin.
we don't have Huffer. Ren doesn't have Huffer.
He's in a box.
He's not old enough yet.
over
to
here
huff.
somewhere.
Yeah. But yeah, Elgin got this one for my son for his birthday last
Yep.
weekend.
Yeah, it's a retool. His legs are different. The cab does different things.
Yeah,
It's
it's
got
not a bad
guns
little
that
guy.
the other one
Mini-bot.
doesn't have, so he looks cooler.
I was kind of surprised at how small his vehicle mode is because it's
Yeah.
like not. It's like
It's not much.
these two together is about the size of.
And it's kind of like weird shaped and sits weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't sit flat. And that's what I got.
Cool.
Oh, and then I did all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The wall.
I just found these this week.
yeah, I found
crap.
those in the tote
Yeah.
in the other room.
So stop looking at us. I know you're all looking back there anyway.
Yeah.
So all right. Okay, I'll go backwards. Maybe I just picked him up. It's the Bumblebee movie Soundwave.
Oh
He's
yeah, he's cool.
pretty bad. A. That's short for ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
you didn't
okay.
BA Baracus.
Yep, he's super cool.
There's one of those in my basement.
One of these guys.
Yep.
Oh, you want to touch him?
Just hanging
The
out.
studio series.
Yeah, he's
is
hanging out waiting for Ren's birthday or Christmas
pretty
or
cool.
something.
You could just a little better plastic. You can just feel a little. I don't know. To me, maybe. I got Tina got this for me for my birthday. Unlike Spoody's terrible present, Tina got me a real present, and this is really awesome, super cool Optimus Prime. He's gigantic, and he has cool things, and he auto transforms.
Oh,
It's
He looked
pretty
really
neat.
good on the shelf over here.
You roll. I don't know. I'll let you do it later, Spoody. I brought the book, but
is that Terror
he, like,
Claws?
he
Optimus?
rolls and transforms from. Yeah, it's pretty neat, but big bet. Yeah, it's Wolverine Optimus Prime.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Soundwave
he's super
spot mode is
cool.
super awesome.
Does he have those claws like in a show?
I don't know. I haven't watched Cyberverse yet.
Okay, we won't talk about that then.
I don't know yet. Maybe in the last season. I don't know.
Here's him, but give him back when you're done.
I got. Oh yeah, good one. And then finally got first awesome, and this is another birthday present from my other best friend Elgin. Got this off my wish list. That's right. We all have wish lists on the
Oh,
website.
yeah.
On the Amazons.
His name's Corey. How do you say it? Ricochet? No, that's not it.
Trebuchet?
Ricochet is what you said once. It was
Did
funny.
I? I don't know.
Anyway,
I say a lot of things.
you do.
He does.
He
True.
does. Everyone's like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's for sure. But he's super awesome. My other friend Roman also got me this guy too.
Roman.
So they both my buddies got
Roman
me this
Maroney.
sweet little fella. So now I got two, and it's awesome.
Wait, do you really know someone named Roman?
Yep.
Is his last name Maroney?
No.
Have you ever seen the movie Johnny Dangerously?
Yes.
Okay. Roman Maroney's the bad guy in Johnny Dangerously.
Is that Joe Piscopo?
No.
Oh.
No. It's he's like the I don't
So anyway, these
brown dude.
working on
Brown dude?
The fucking sneaky bastages, that guy.
Oh. Yeah.
You fucking
one
ice
is.
holes. Nobody has ever seen
I
that
know.
movie except probably the people around this table.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
working on my alternator collection, getting closer and closer. I got two of the more rarer ones, San Diego Comic-Con versions of Nemesis Prime. Oh my god, he's so cool.
Nice.
So Nemesis with his colors, that
Nemes-
black and teal, and
Nemesis-y.
Nemesis.
he's pretty awesome. And I do love him.
He looks like he's wearing
Dearly.
he looks like he's wearing Jinkos.
Yes, he does. He's got squatty little
Jinkos.
fat legs, and I think you also made shoulder pad comments maybe once.
Probably. I make a lot of those comments about these tall shoulders.
You should fray like the
Optimus.
bottom of his, where he's stepped on the back of his
Yeah.
pants all the time.
and stain them brown.
Yeah.
But then, guys, this guy's Rodimus, and I'm telling you what, he's
He's
got
cool.
my vote for maybe the best Transformer toy I've ever played with in my life.
Really?
The transformation on him, I've never said "wow" out loud so many times to myself, alone in my room, transforming it.
Okay.
Like
I was
Owen
just
Wilson?
like,
or?
I was just like, "Wow, it did that! It did!" And like, it
You
was
were never a teenager?
not like this, man. Not like this. Look at this guy. He's amazing. Rodimus. He's also a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and it was just an amazing transformation. I can't say enough good things. He's amazing. He's got a freaking cowboy hat on. I mean, or maybe it's a fireman helmet. But either way, it's cool.
Cowboy had to be cool.
It is pretty cool. Anyway, check him out.
Sweet.
All right, I think that's all I got. That's
I don't-
enough stuff. I mean, yeah, like you, Elgin, we had so much stuff.
Yeah, more at
It's,
home.
yeah, let's try to spread it out a little bit. All right, well, let's get into it, fellas. What do you say? So
Yeah,
it's a
do it.
new year. We all make our resolutions, and we all stick to them like we always do, like all resolutions.
Well, you know.
And I thought it would be really fun, not just because I need a lot of help, but I thought it would be fun to make
Therapy session.
Yeah, maybe it might be that, but set some goals. Make some resolutions for our toy collecting in this new year that we're in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought it'd be fun. I think I'll try to, we'll keep a list, and then next year we'll see how we did. When we do this episode again next year.
Yeah.
And so Corey, what let you go first? What's something that you want to either improve or work on your toy collecting in 2022?
I'm perfect. Everything's fine.
I assumed that was the
Sound
answer.
about right.
Yeah.
No. My biggest thing is that I am. I have limited space. I have a lot more stuff than I have space for, and so my big resolution this year is to figure out what the hell to do with it all, because I don't have a huge collection. Like, it's not like my collection is not massive like Spoody's collection, or your collection. But I also don't have a room in my house that I can dedicate to that. I have a workbench downstairs that's got a bunch of stuff on it, and I have the top of a bookshelf upstairs that's got a bunch of stuff on it. And then I have boxes of things and things stuffed in cabinets. And as you can see, possibly in the video, my 83 headquarters is sitting on a shelf here at Spoody's house behind us. That's my big thing, is that I don't have a place really dedicated for display. And I have ideas, but executing them has not happened yet. And I've had the same ideas for the last year. So I really need to...
I suppose you could take it one of two ways if you want to. Like, it could mean get rid of more toys so that what you have can fit somewhere, or
yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've gotten rid of pretty much all my spare
so
stuff.
It's not
like,
that one good.
I mean, realistically, nobody needs. Well, when the new one comes from Hasbro Pulse, 4 Sky Strikers. But
you can hang them. You can.
I'm going to hang them from the wall and stuff. And then speaking, of
How many battle cats I have?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, but like, and I'm eyeballing another one because it's the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Jetfire Sky Striker, and I found one actually kind of local in Davenport for $225 complete, and the stickers haven't been applied or anything. Ooh. But which sounds like a lot, but that's how much a vintage Sky Striker is. So yeah, that's my big one.
Space.
Is making the space and utilizing the space and yeah, my wife keeps saying, "Oh, you should put shelves up here and here and here," and then like I just haven't done it yet. Because I'm lazy.
No, you said kids earlier.
That's true. There are small children living in my house that take up a lot of my time.
And space.
And space.
And they keep getting bigger, so that's less space you have in the house.
Yeah, they're taking up the whole extra bedroom.
It could be
extra bedroom.
With all their stupid toys.
It could be a toy room.
I know.
Elgin, what kind of things are you looking to maybe fix or do better, or goals?
I'm struggling with this topic because in real life I don't really ever make New Year's resolutions.
Any reason?
I just don't. I guess I don't.
Same I don't. Corey's first answer.
I don't. Well, perfect. No, I'm not far from perfect. I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's because if I make a goal and then I fail at it, then I feel like I failed.
I think that's what it means. Yeah.
I mean,
that's how goals work. I think. Right?
But if you set a goal and then you don't attain that goal, then you failed.
Yeah, so just never set goals.
Setting goals, you don't fail.
I see. This is real world advice we're giving people here. Do not set goals, because when you do, you fail.
Don't try.
It's so much easier to feel good about yourself when you don't try.
Because it's one of the options is failure. Yes,
but realistically, I would like to. I was
I have
trying.
a giant list here.
I don't even have a list. I'm kind of spitballing.
Oh
and
my
stuff.
gosh.
I had one thing.
The-
so yeah, it's-
The
good
videos
one.
the videos I do on Instagram and YouTube and stuff, I say move them around to all the platforms. They're all like downward shots of toys and like hands like opening stuff like that. And I've thought about switching that up this year and doing more forward facing and
Presenting to the
yeah,
camera.
presenting to the camera as opposed to just having hands
Bird's eye view.
right over the figure and stuff like that.
That's what the people want.
I don't know what they want apparently,
Well, whatever you're doing, it's working.
but just to change
Yeah.
it up a little
Yeah,
bit. And so I was going to try to do it this weekend, but I'm gonna be gone this week. But I was the idea of I was gonna have my acoustic guitar with me, and then I would play Skull of Elvis a little bit, and then like go Yo Joe, and then be like, and just, have my Cracktastic hat, so it'd show that all the time, and then in front of me, and then open the whatever toy, and then that would be the video, just so that there's the music part of it, there's the forward facing the person part of it, and just tying everything together outside of what we're already doing as a podcast, so it links it more to these are the videos with like unboxing or whatever and talking about first impressions unboxing type videos.
Well, you've said it on podcast now, so you have to do it.
Yeah, I've been trying to work out how it looks and stuff,
know.
but
Yeah.
and then having the time when nobody's there to like. That's the other part. Is like having the time to do it and stuff. It's
Yeah.
it's much easier doing the bird's eye view type shot.
Yep.
And including Ethan with them because I've done it with all the other videos,
Yeah.
and then having him if he's comfortable doing it this way. So it's a bunch of moving parts, but something I'd like to start doing more of, just almost similar to like our Thrill of the Hunt videos. But if we're doing videos like this, then those will go away because we're already showing the toys. So it's like just a evolution of the
Always
podcast
improving.
versus the
Yep.
content that we're putting out on platforms and all this stuff. And then, maybe even within the videos, with our toy photography and everything, getting more dioramas and getting more stuff to like a different, maybe if it's not always inside, if it's outside, doing more nature type stuff and just
Oh yeah, that's definitely
Just,
on my
you
list
know.
too. Leveling up that photo game.
Yeah.
That's been
Which
one
our-
of the hurdles for me with the photo
Wh-
game.
which our
is the
our page
space.
looks good when you scroll down. The pictures are good, but it would always be better for
sure.
of like, lifting the content up and doing more with that. So
Yeah.
that's probably for me the video part. That's always been the hardest for me. Like doing. It's been easier not showing my face. Like it's not. That's not what I'm really comfortable doing. A lot of. It's much easier like doing it where I'm just with my hands and stuff. So that'll be getting out of my comfort zone and trying to do more stuff like that, possibly, with the element of with the intro music and all that stuff. So
That's a great goal / resolution.
yeah.
Spooty.
I'm perfect.
See, you three. I don't know about you guys.
Well, maybe what you say will spark something with us.
I mean, I'm kidding. I was.
Let's see. Another one that I had was
That's my list.
See, he steals the Mochi stuff and then he steals your list
know.
as well.
it's not my fault that your toys are better than mine.
Okay.
I guess.
I mean, I think I accomplished a big one.
Yeah, you
which was
did.
actually get my shit out of a tote that's been in there for like 10 years.
Yes. That's a,
Now you just need about 6 more shelves to kind of thin this out because these are stacked
Yeah.
about 5 deep.
And if you bump that,
it's like
I did already. I
dominoes.
knocked this guy
it's,
right
it's
here.
fairly sturdy. If,
Yeah,
if
but I
they're at
knocked
the
this
front,
guy to the
they're
ground
okay.
a little bit ago.
Yeah,
great.
It's okay.
I put the
Is that Beast Wars?
I don't know.
the fragiler ones are a little further back. So,
No, that's a good one, man. That's definitely.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but that's done. So
Next.
I don't have any room to put anything else on there. Like this is going in a tote because
Oh,
Back in the tote.
dang it! He's starting over. Bad habit, starting over again.
there's probably some room somewhere.
Yeah,
Spot over here.
Yeah.
Just wedge that in there
Yeah, see?
somewhere.
That's good.
Perfect.
Those. Need to actually like record more.
Oh, that's a great goal.
Yeah.
I'll be on, again, I've told you before, but when we first started this, you were doing some videos of just like, hey, here's this guy I got, and here's how you transform him. And I'm like, I'm watching this. I want to see how he does it. You know, I don't know. It was I mean, yes, I like Transformers, but it was interesting to me, I guess.
Yeah, I need to
At least
work on
it's
my,
something. You
It's,
know?
yeah.
It's
my filming setup because this phone is just dog shit. So
Mm.
and it's just gotten worse. Because now like it doesn't. The update doesn't, or the last update on this doesn't work for most apps now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new one. Stuff. Send us some cameras if you got some. Yeah.
Yeah, and sure microphones.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Well,
And then like fixing toys and stuff. I'm gonna work on that some more. Got a little Metroplex
Yep.
somebody brought.
You're doing that on camera, right?
Yeah, I need to do that on camera more.
yeah. Well, all right. Well, for me, I guess my number one biggest thing that I definitely want to work on in this year is focus.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy every goddamn toy that comes out.
There's also that.
Yeah, there's that too.
How many times you heard me? I'm not buying Cyberverse. You ain't even seen half the Cyberverse toys that I've got on my shelf.
Well,
why am I
and
doing that?
You also have G.I. Joes and He-Man stuff.
I
in
got
here.
those
Did you
turtles.
get the turtle?
I did get those
I
four
almost bought. So I was over at.
I waited till after my birthday, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna go get them turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had all four of them at Oski.
Yep.
And I
That's-
was looking. I'm like, oh, they look so good because they look so much like the vintage ones.
It's really hard to do because I want to buy all these Transformers too. So like I mean, I have the advantage of like having a son that's really really into them, so
Yeah.
I get to play with his Transformers, and that's awesome. And I don't have to actually collect them for
Right.
myself. But
Sure.
I still like there's certain ones
have
that
that
I see them
excuse.
and I'm like, man, like that Mirage. I've got a Mirage and I just couldn't not have a Mirage. And
Yeah,
yeah, it's hard to focus.
it is. Even
Yeah.
even within Transformers, for me, it's like I still can narrow it down a little more.
They put out a lot of shit.
They put
Yeah.
out so many toys.
And some of it's so much
Like,
of it is
I
so
don't
good.
need
that,
every
like,
single one, like the little Jada, just the models. I mean, just the little
right,
trucks.
Right.
I don't need those.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
says
the
Transformers on it. Oh, I
die-cast
gotta get it.
stuff. Yeah,
I can't not. I don't know.
yeah.
I gotta
It's
focus.
tough.
slippery slope.
And I guess
Well, even like the with Mochi stuff, like they make like
you got
toothbrush
4 or
holder
5 yeah.
and like which I
can't-
kind of want because
I can't not
because you
buy
push a
it.
button and it
You
says
can
what
just-
it says what it does. Anyway,
There's like
It's
a toothbrush
tough.
set up there somewhere.
You do better. I don't know it.
it's hard. It's
But if
really
it
hard.
says your brand on there, it's like I gotta get
I gotta look at it at least.
bowl and a cup.
Like look, you gotta look, and then you gotta
Yeah.
like. Then you gotta kind of okay.
Thankfully
And
for
then take a
me,
breath.
like a lot of the stuff that came out this year, I just didn't, or
Right.
has been coming out, I just don't like the
Right.
6-inch stuff, and that I'm just not into it. So it's really easy for me to pass up. Like I'm more interested in getting He-Man stuff than I am like 6-inch GI Joes.
Some of those look cool though.
They
Oh, yeah.
do. They look great.
I have
I'm
a
just
classified.
not-
You're fine.
Just put that anywhere. It's fine.
It's just a devil duck.
Just
Okay.
Yeah. So but I think I feel like I'm already doing a little better. Believe it or not. I mean, I can walk down the toy aisle and talk myself into the like, if I buy this, that's whatever that dollar amount is
Sure.
that I can't buy a Transformer with, or whatever. And so like I'm getting better at walking away sometimes. And then the next thing on my list kind of helps me also focus is I'd really just a goal, and I'd love to get it done this year. Just complete a couple lines. I don't think I have a complete line of anything, and I've obviously been working on the alternators line and
And you have how many left?
5.
5.
And
And are they the 5 most expensive ones?
not really,
No,
but
well,
they're
that's good.
yeah.
I mean,
they're
because
all-
like the 2 that you've got sitting here are kind of a couple of the most expensive ones.
yes,
Well, the San Diego ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the 1984, the original first line.
Right.
I thought I was doing. I thought I was making headway with my birthday unboxing that you might or might not ever see ever that I got from Spooty. But I only have a few left of that. So just, I don't know, just trying to focus. If I just complete some lines first, maybe that'll help me buy a little less. Because, like with your Motu, the ones that you have left, the prices are higher. So you have to
the vintage stuff, yes.
Yeah, vintage. Yeah. You have to really not get some things so that you can get some of the higher. If you're really going to do it, you got to.
Yeah, the problem is I haven't really bought a lot of vintage. Like the last vintage thing I bought was Night Stalker.
But yeah.
Not the serial killer, but the horse.
but.
And it was cheap. And like everything else is freaking $100 or more.
Uh-huh.
And all these when you see $10 figures,
I know.
Especially when all the
that
stuff
look
that's
good. It's
that's
man.
the thing. Like especially when all the new stuff that's coming out looks good, and it's like this
$15
quality. Where like this
Origins figures.
Other than the articulation, there's not a hell of a lot of difference between this and the toy that came out 40 years ago.
I mean,
and
trying to get a vintage Mosquito is like $80-$90.
Yeah,
complete, and this is like 20, 25 or whatever it was, 20.
Yeah.
A Target.
Right,
it's
so
like
decisions
it looks
have
so
to be
and
made.
it has even a cooler,
if you're going to work on completing, getting the vintage stuff.
Yeah, it
takes some sacrifice.
I would have to not buy any.
Right.
I would not have to buy any of this other stuff and just only buy vintage, which is what I was doing previously. But it's so hard to. One, you have to go to toy stores, and we were only doing it on tour. Or just go up to Des Moines every month and see what they have, basically, to the store, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called now.
Jay's,
yeah.
Jay's Day.
Go up there like every month, once a month, basically, and see what they have, and go to all three of them and see what's there.
I don't see the problem with that, though.
No.
That sounds great. Let's plan that.
Yeah. Now that I'm saying out loud, it does sound pretty awesome.
Yeah, it does. Well, you guys got any,
sounds expensive.
You guys
that's the main. That's a bad thing. It sounds expensive. So.
Guys, got any other things on your resolution list?
No, I mean I need to step up my photography,
we need more Joe posts for sure.
game and video stuff also. And
get all the Transformers.
I think that's,
is that a goal?
Isn't that the opposite of what your first?
That's definitely the opposite of what I've been saying.
I mean, that is a resolution, I guess, to get all of the Transformers.
All of them ever. I wonder how.
You can't. I'll tell you right now, you can't. So just take that off the list.
Yeah. No, I mean,
focus is good, I guess.
The only thing that I need to complete is the Cobra side of the G.I. Joe Retro line. And I only need one figure to do that, and I'm pretty sure Jason Zbornik has the Storm Shadow figure that I need. So next time I see him, I'll have done that. And then I got that Stalker figure from you, and that's one of only two of the Joe side that I have, because I have my Awe Striker, my crankcase.
I guess I hoped for Corey and Elgin that you might have on your list would be displaying.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I don't have
for
any
me.
room to do that.
And his house is 3 times bigger than mine.
I know.
How's he doing?
I know.
And he's got a giant barn that
I need to
once
fix that.
once the roof doesn't leak anymore and
once I fix the roof and fix the room,
climate control it.
it'd be a nice space. Then
It would
put
be,
all
yeah.
that stuff and band stuff and all that.
Yeah.
Well,
That was the original plan for it.
Yeah. Well, another big giant one on my list, and it can just be the last one we talk about, is, yes, this is the therapy session. I don't know. It's something I've struggled with a lot in the last 6 months, year that we've been doing this podcast. And it's just to mentally get to the place where I can throw away boxes. Like I want to get there, I think.
What boxes?
My empty boxes of toys.
You mean like the boxes that they came in?
Yes. Yes.
Throwing these away?
Like take the toy out, put the toy on my shelf, and throw the box in the trash.
Oh, wow. Fuck that.
Well, I thought you would. You're not helping then. Oh, no.
Yeah, I think I've kept all mine.
Yeah, I
because
have.
Of because of you.
All of Ren's.
Oh, no.
All of Ren's boxes, I'm keeping those there on a shelf.
But
in the
I
basement.
folded them down and put them in a tote.
Oh, my God.
it backfired.
I am not helping you with that.
But like we talked about before, I
I've
have
thought
boxes
about-
full
I mean,
of empty boxes
Yeah.
in an attic.
Yeah, I threw around my Funko Pop ones. If that makes you feel better.
No, those are the ones I keep too. Those are the ones are the
The
most
one you should
keepable.
keep.
But
I
they don't
know.
have any good artwork. So
I know.
So this box, for example,
It's got great artwork.
Right.
Look
you
at
take
the
the
artwork
toys
on the
out
back
and
of
you
that.
throw it away.
just look at it. Look at it.
Hey, Flyboy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He can't throw it. He can't open it at all.
Yeah, but it looks so good.
It does.
I mean,
It
I
looks
suppose I could
awesome.
just cut that off. And then,
But it looks
Throw it
like
away.
I mean
Could you?
Like-
that is very much an
Probably.
80s. That is very much 80s
Oh,
packaging
no.
with the
Yeah.
toy pictures on
Right,
the back
right.
and yeah, like that's. I couldn't throw that box away
That's
either.
like
Yeah.
an exception, really, though. But like,
Thank you.
this,
yeah, I'll,
like
probably
that,
I'll
like
throw
the-
this away for
Yeah,
sure.
the bubble pack stuff, like his
The only
like,
thing, so I've
those
kept the
stuff.
cards
Yeah.
for all the like these figures. I've kept their card backs, but cut off
Yeah.
the bubbles. I'll probably do the same. I probably won't keep this because it's not really. Oh, maybe the front is cool, but I'll probably just keep the front, cut the bubble, and throw the bubble. and
Yeah.
stuff.
I at least need to get to that place. I haven't. My
We'll
hoarding,
get to that place first.
my hoarding's so bad that when I went through them 12 boxes, every unopened box, every unopened toy was still in the bag that it came in with the receipt that it was bought with.
Okay, you can throw the bags away.
And I
see.
did that part. I did that part. I haven't thrown that bag that I put those bags in the trash yet.
But they're just
But I know.
they're just like Target bags, right?
Right. No, I haven't. I've gotten them thrown away, but I was like, I thought I needed to get rid of the boxes. Oh,
I mean,
maybe
do
I
they have
don't.
artwork on them?
I would start
Yeah.
with the blister pack,
Right,
yeah.
keeping the card backs maybe. But
because they're stackable.
Yeah, I don't mind what you did when we were kind of getting all these out. Is you definitely have a tote that weighs like 8,000 pounds because it's just
Paper.
it's
It's
cardboard.
It's
Yeah.
cardboard, just super stacked.
it's
Where
all
you
the
just-
boxes folded out. Because
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a step anyway in the right
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
a lot of them didn't have anything that actually held the Transformers in.
Okay,
Right.
but again, the whole point. But listen,
Yeah. well, okay.
And so they were just loose in
Why?
a box.
Why keep it?
So
Because
are you playing with it?
No.
Is it? Are you going to
so
sell
they're-
them? Are you going to resell it?
well,
No.
that's-
answer. My answer.
Your
No.
answer is no, but you're going to be dead in
any-
50 years.
Right.
And
why-
so what if
Fill up attics full of boxes. If
No,
I-
but what if in in 30 years when you're dead
I'm
and
dead.
and Brighton wants to sell that stuff on, it's going to be worth a lot more if he's got the boxes with it.
we all know that the new toys aren't going to be worth shit. So that's just a
probably
dream.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We hope it's like it used to be, but it ain't
But
going to
no.
a lot of them are worth a bit.
Yeah.
be. For now, and then it'll go down again.
Yeah.
I think when people our age
Yeah.
are dead, no one's going to give a shit anymore, and they're
I-
not going to be valuable at all. Like none of
I
my
pretty
GI
much
Joes
agree.
aren't going to be worth anything in 50 years.
Yeah.
So why keep the boxes?
I don't have any boxes.
I can't play with.
I have Ren's boxes.
But why keep? I don't know. Dang it! That backfired.
I
I thought
thought
you guys were all on team. Throw it all away.
Wow.
for the artwork stuff, I've thought about doing like collage pictures of it and like cutting them and like putting them on so like they're art,
Yeah.
you know, but like a collage art. I've thought about doing that once I like run out of room and just be like with the card backs and stuff because there is artwork on it that looks
Oh,
good.
yeah.
You can just cut off the bottom part and have the actual good artwork on it and stuff. And I've thought about doing that.
I think the packaging's a big part of the toy experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it as the artwork.
Mhm.
Oh boy, we're in trouble.
Is that or put them all back in their boxes and display them in the boxes?
Yeah. There's that.
Which
you
takes a lot of
kinda
room.
do, and I don't. Yeah, that
Well,
doesn't. Well, or like opening. Like you've seen my room. I do enjoy the blister pack
Sure.
pinned to the wall.
There's a lot
Like,
of people.
shouldn't
that,
I be opening those? I tell myself I should.
I mean, I've seen
Well,
a
I
lot of
think
like
to
people
experience
with
the
like
toy.
wrestler figures, like vintage wrestler figures. They have them like carded, just like wall card. You know.
I mean,
Oh,
I
man.
suppose it's like what's going to bring you the most enjoyment with your toy that's
Yeah.
hanging on the wall. Like if you just absolutely love, because you said before you love walking into that room. It feels like you're walking into a toy store in the
Sure.
80s. seeing that stuff hanging on the wall.
It looks cool.
And
up like that.
if that's the way that you're going to enjoy it most, then I wouldn't open it.
Yeah.
But you also super love doing stickers and shit, so you're opening a lot more stuff now to do to toy hacks them up, and that's
and when
a
you got like the
different
little ones on blister packs that are like these little guys that don't really do anything,
yeah.
are they worth opening? Because I have a set of those with the tins that aren't
Those
open.
look so cool though. I love them. Anyway, yeah. Oh my gosh. So all
Does it
you
solve anything?
no, not at all.
More questions, really.
More questions. But I suppose anyone who's listening or watching the video or any of that, I'd love to get your opinion on all these resolutions. What are your resolutions? You know, I'd love to hear what everyone's going through with their toy collecting. It's always interesting. I love talking it with anyone about it. So, all right, let's take a quick little break. Let's hear from our podcast network. That's the PFPN. You know what that stands for, Spooty?
Puffin.
That's right, it does. No, I didn't say how do you say those letters. Oh my
I think
God.
the P's are silent.
All right, we're moving. Here's a quick little message from the PFPN.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
All right, we're back. Now it's Elgin's turn. He's going to take us on a store tour.
All right, today's store is called The Toy Drop at 6025 Madison Avenue, Suite E, not Sweetie, in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Hey there, sweetie.
Come get some toys.
You come sit on my lap. I show my toys.
This is another toy store in the Indianapolis area, much like that one we went to so many years ago called the Toy Pit.
The Toy Pit.
This has
so
new.
long.
This place has new and vintage toys: Transformers, Joes, He-Man, Star Wars, Turtles, etc. You can find them on Instagram at the.toy.drop, and on the internets at www.thetoydropindie.com.
May or may not
That's a
have
lot
been
of
too
dubs.
many
It's
dubs.
a lot of dubs. So yeah, next time we go over to Indianapolis, we can go
Well, guess
check
what,
out.
fellas?
What's that?
Did you say Indian applesauce?
No,
Yes, he did.
you did. You just did.
Well, I'm glad this is written down because we're going on tour and we're definitely going to have to hit
Heck
this new
yeah.
place up.
Yeah.
When?
That's April 1st through 10th. You should know the answer. Hopefully, you're saying it for people listening. And this hopefully, I'm doing the calendar math.
Math.
Yeah, this should be out before we go on tour.
Sweet.
Should be.
So check out
Perfect.
all our socials and all that stuff. We'll be telling it. So we get to go on a toy tour.
Toy tour. Heck yeah.
Pretty excited about that. Yeah. So
I'm eating a cookie.
Good.
we know
They can see because there's a camera this time.
Those on YouTube can see how you eat a cookie. Oh, that's nice. That's good.
You should do videos of that.
Yeah, but wear your Cracktastic plastic shirt. when
Right.
you do it.
I don't have one.
Well, just put some duct tape on your shirt and write Cracktastic plastic.
That's the Toy Drop in Indianapolis, Indiana. Oh man, I can't wait to get back out there and
And look at those toys.
I know it. All
Oh,
right.
and play shows.
Are we,
Oh yeah,
uh,
shows too. Yeah.
Do we have predictions about what the toy pit's going to look like when we go this time?
I think it's gonna look great, actually.
I do too.
Yeah.
They've been
Because
organizing.
They do.
I wonder if they
not
listen
not to
the
talk about
podcast
another
and they're
toy
like, hey.
during the store tour, but they do like outdoor sales. They're gonna have one pretty soon. Look, I think when they bring all the stuff out there and like a yard
Right on.
sale. I don't know how close this one. I should have Google mapped it.
Oh, we're
but-
going to them.
I mean, it's not the city's not that big, so
No.
you know. Yeah. Anyway, toy drop.
All right, moving on. Let's go over to Corey and let's do some talking toys.
was a pretty good cookie.
Oh my goodness.
I still got it in my mouth.
Grab one.
I'm like poking at it with my tongue and stuff. Are you gonna edit this out? 'Cause
No, I can't.
So, as I always awkwardly point out, we were talking about New Year's toy resolutions, and from the Space Face, Don Sandquist, he said he's talking about binging and purging. No. I need to purge the stuff I don't want anymore. I don't understand. I don't know what that's like. Like
Getting rid of toys?
stuff I don't want anymore.
I've never heard of that.
Seems like a foreign concept.
Yeah.
It really does.
Do you even toy? Okay. I just moved recently and have discovered a ton of stuff I need to part with. Nope, don't get it. Chris Simmons, Turnip. I am in a similar boat to Don Sandquist. What?
I know.
What is with all these?
People are crazy. Are they contacting Jason?
Send him here.
Yeah, send them to us. Yeah,
Well, Turnip's going to be a vendor at the next
yeah.
Cracktastic.
Don and Turnip, we'll take it. I'm in a similar boat to Don Sandquist. This year, I want to continue to purge figures and prune the dead weight of the collection. What does he mean by dead weight? I'll have to ask him.
Why are you buying shitty toys in the first place?
Yeah, Nips, what's your problem? Russell Borgomenario II. See, now he understands the question. His resolution is buy more Transformers.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like it.
Jeremy Sample, he's on top of it too. He said buy a bigger house so I can buy more toys.
That's
Once
a
again,
good one.
yes, that's
okay,
Zach Douglas going to do a toy purge. Boo!
Boo.
Clean.
Get out of here with your purge.
Clean
I
up.
like that we're berating all our listeners. That's good.
Because they're wrong.
I mean, maybe, but
We haven't even gotten to Brian Clark yet. Going to do a toy purge, clean out a big chunk of my storage shed. Tons of vintage, complete G.I. Joe vehicles with blueprints. Zach, send them to me. You can email us at cracktasticplastic@gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook.
Corey's called dibs.
I will happily send you
If you
my
have Mochi
address.
stuff, send it my way.
I will take any of your vintage G.I. Joes off your hands for absolutely free as God intended. Brian
so let
Clark.
it be written, so let it be done.
Brian Clark says, I vow, blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
once and for all. Okay.
Was it Godzilla related?
No, he said something about, I vow to buy lots of kaiju toys and more importantly to see that miserable wretch Corey destroyed once and for all.
Yeah. I mean,
it's-
no.
I feel like I'm more insufferable than miserable.
That might be true.
Yeah.
I think that's probably more accurate, but I mean,
Yeah.
nobody gives a shit what Brian Clark thinks anyway. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, and I don't care to find out. Let's see. Flyboys, Toys and Collectibles. That's Stephen Flyboy Tracy. And his wife makes the best gumbo.
That's true.
Oh my god, her gumbo is so good.
That's not even code.
Oh no, I just I want to eat her gumbo so hard. No, it's it's so good. Anyway, I was just reminiscing with him about when we did when we shot Demonica and craft services, and Turnip was in charge of craft services, and the first night it was like cold handmade homemade like bologna sandwiches, and then the next night or the next weekend, Flyboy's wife found out, and she's like, "Nope, I'll take care of it." And it was like all of this Cajun food. It was gumbo, and it was like, oh man, it was just it was so. Anyway, he says, "I'm going to try to open a few."
Oh, I don't know if I believe him.
I
but-
don't. Somebody from our side of the screen commented yes with lots of S's. And he elaborated. He said, the ones I'll open will be the ones that have the upgrade kits going outside my comfort zone this year.
I thought it'd be like the doubles or triples that he has of figures.
Yeah,
You'd
no,
think.
he wants to
Gotta sell
get
those.
on this upgrade kit game, which some of that stuff is really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Your upgrade kit that you got for your Galvatron, that stuff's like awesome.
It's not an upgrade kit.
Well, okay, but it's
Spooty told us.
Yeah.
It's-
Pretty
I forgot what they
blatantly
call
repro.
it. Right.
at any rate. So in summation, let's see. Don, Turnip, and Zach are all wrong.
Oh.
Russell and Jeremy are correct.
Brian.
Who? And then Flyboy. Flyboy, we're calling bullshit.
Time will tell. Check out his channel, Flyboy.
Yeah, make some videos, Flyboy.
Yeah.
We'll share them.
Prove it with some videos.
And
What never
yeah,
happened.
I'm gonna fight you, Brian. That's all I got.
Awesome. All right. Well, guys, guess what? We did it.
Sweet.
What was that beeping noise?
Not what beeping noise that I can't edit out. Oh, losing video. All right, time to go. All right, but anyway, so before we go, just want to mention Patreon one more time. Get your butts over there. Check it out. That's patreon.com/cracktasticplastic. Thank you guys for listening. Let's get our butts out of here and get going. Let's go see if Spooty's got any more toys we can get out on the
I'm
shelf.
gonna play with my Legos for a little bit.
Later.
More. I got a bunch more Legos to put together.
Thank you for listening to the Cracktastic Plastic Podcast. But not so fast, my foul fiends. Don't forget to follow these fools on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And visit cracktasticplastic.com. I'll be back.